Welcome back. The third annual NovemBurn for Hope fundraiser has returned to benefit those seeking help for addiction, anxiety, and depression through the 988 Lifeline. This morning we're joined by Sioux Falls Police Chief John Toom and City Councilor Marshall Selberg for an update on the progress. And we're talking about their sideburns a little bit. You guys got some going, but yours are a little bit more prominent.
Marshall's are there. I'm just not sure the camera can.
Yeah, I don't know if we can pick it up.
I mean, I don't know if it's high def
I can't
enough.
see him out there. No.
But it's the thought that counts. So kind of talk about that and why you guys are doing this.
The council 2 years ago started a fund called Operation Hope, and it's $500,000 that was set aside to help people with, like you just said, anxiety, depression, chemical dependency. And it was coming out of COVID, and we wanted to try to find a way for people to reach out to take that first step forward if they needed help. So at about the same time, Chief Toom had just been appointed, and we were like, how could we maybe put some attention towards that? So a lot of times in November, you know, people will grow beards or do things with facial hair, whatever it might be. Well, he gave the perfect opportunity. Let's try to grow some chops like the chief. So we've been doing that for the last couple of years. I've been holding up last place for the last 2 years. I got last. So this year I'm really working hard, trying to take some tips and, you know, fertilize, do whatever I can, but I don't know. We'll see if it gets better. But
when you say that, what does that involve?
I don't know. I
just kind of eating, getting some good food, nutrition, trying to.
Yeah, he's got some tips. I think he's going to write a book.
I'll write a book someday.
Yeah, he's the inspiration behind it all.
Yeah.
So I guess talk about why do you think it's important, you know, as city leaders and kind of in the community, for you guys to take part in this and really support this cause?
Well, if we look at our positions within the city, I think it's important for us to highlight issues that are important and maybe people don't expect us to highlight, right? And I think from my vantage point, we know that mental health, addiction drive a lot of what the police have to deal with, and we want ways to intercede and have people thrive and really move towards a spot of well-being. And I think before I came on today, I was looking at our stats, and while our suicide numbers have gone up this year, and it's something we take note of. In fact, it's gone up dramatically from last year, and we want to make sure that we're providing people resources, pushing this conversation, because even if you're not hurting, you probably know somebody who's hurting, and we need to lift each other up and support each other as a community and direct people towards resources, because we want people to thrive and to do well.
So when does this kind of all come to a close then? Kind of what happens at the end of all this?
Well, we kick it off on the 1st of November, and then next week on the 30th, I believe, we'll have the closing ceremony. Basically, it's the contest where Chief Toom he'll be the judge and take a look, and he's got all kinds of tools to kind of the way he judges things.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of fun with it. But again, the idea is to have some fun, get some attention in the right direction for this fund. And again, there's such a stigma with mental health. It's trying to get people to take that first step. And like you said, it could be you, it could be a relative, could be a friend, but I think everybody out there knows somebody. So hopefully we pound this enough this month where it sticks in everybody's head for the rest of the year. They know it's there.
I guess if people, you know, with raising awareness for this, what can people do to get involved and help this cause?
Well, if you go to @NovemBurn for Hope, and it's @NovemBurn for Hope on Venmo, it's very easy to donate. And while this is an awareness campaign for funds that are there, we like to raise some more money for the fund. We'd like to, like I always say every year, we'd like to see this fund get used and drawn on. We'd like to always find more money. But people can go to, we work with the Helpline Center. We work with the link on this. If you've got somebody that, I had a friend yesterday asked me about, I've got somebody with some mental health issues, where do you start? And I said, you go dial 988. You get the Helpline Center, they'll get you in the right direction. So it's awareness of where to go and let people know how easy it is to reach out.
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thanks
we
for having
appreciate it. And we'll have to check in at the end of all this, see who the winner is.
Well, hopefully you'll come over to see the judging contest next week. And
I can tell you who the winner won't be already.
Yeah, I know you tried your best, but
hey, effort.
It is effort, exactly.
I did my best.
And it's all for a good cause.
That counts.
Yep.